Good morning, students. Students, I hope so you all are fit and fine. I don't know when this COVID pandemic is going to end, but still, we are trying to be in touch with you so that your studies are not harmed. Students, many times we think that we should pray to God and everything is being done. You don't look at the people around you, you don't help them. You feel that, why should I look after him? Why should I help him? Whether he is a poor or needy person, still we don't do that. And we think by going to temples, to the church, mosque, gurdwaras, a work and all, God will be happy with us. Yes, God is happy with us, but God gets more happy. He loves us more when we love thy neighbors. Thy neighbors means our neighbors, our people around us, the poor and needy people. Where by helping them, we are helping God. Same way, today we are going to do the poem Abu Ben Edhem, written by Leigh Hunt. Uh, this poem is being written in the thoughts of the Middle Eastern country. You can understand by the namesake Abu Ben Edhem. Now, Abu Ben Edhem is a very humble man. He is a very kind man who feels that loving God is to love the people around him, the people who God has made. And through this poem, we can come to know that by helping people, being kind to people, by loving people, we are feeling happy. We feel a good of confidence in us. The same way as Abu Ben Edhem is a godly man. He never thinks anything wrong about anybody. He never has anger in him. You can say the poem is about a supernatural power or his thoughts, his meditation through which he sees supernatural powers. He sees the angel who has come to his house. It is in two ways. It can be like he's having a dream also, where he thinks that has happened to him, or it is he is such a godly person that he has seen that happening in his room. So I'll start the poem. Abu Ben Edhem, may his tribe increase. May his tribe increase. Over here it is said that these kinds of people should be everywhere. Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace and saw within the moonlight in his room. Now at night, awoke one night means at the midnight. He awoke in a dream peace. You can say it was a dream for him. He then suddenly woke up and he saw that his room was quiet. He had a peace. And saw within the moonlight in his room. Moonlight means the rays of the moon coming into his room. And he saw, making it rich and like a lily in bloom. The room had become so white, like a lily. Lily is white color. So his room is being filled up with lightness, white light in his room. And through that light, he is seeing an angel writing in a book of gold. A book of gold means a book made of gold. He is seeing that an angel, he is sitting over there and he is writing something. Exceeding peace had made Ben Edhem bold, and to the presence in the room he said. No, it was everything peace over there. So with that he got a boldness in him. He felt a strength in him to ask the angel, what writest thou? The vision raised his head. What writest thou means, what are you writing? When he asked this question to the angel, the person sitting over there, he raised his hand because he is writing it there. And when he asked, what writest thou? So he looked at him like that. and with a look made of all sweet accord, answered the names of those who love the Lord. When he looked at Adam, in a very kind way, he said that I am writing the names of the people who love the Lord. And is mine one? Said Abu. Nay, not so. So Abu, he asked, is my name there in the book? So the angel said, no, your name is not there. Replied the angel. Abu spoke more low. When the angel told him that his name is not there in the book, so Abu, he became more low now, in a very sweet and gentle voice, because he felt like many times when your father or mother comes from market or something, and you ask them, have you brought this for me? So they say no. So you feel very sad, you feel very low. Why you didn't bring for me? Like that. The same way Abu is also feeling low. And in a very low voice he said, but cheerily still, and said, I pray thee then, write me as one that loves his fellow men. When he came to know that his name is not there in the book, so Abu, he said in a very cheerful way. He didn't feel like, oh, why my name is not there, it should be have done and all. But again, in a very low way, he said, and very cheerfully, then write my name in that book who loves his fellow men. That I love his fellow men means I love thy people. I love the people which God has made. Fellow men are those. The angel wrote and vanished. Now, the vanished means gone away, disappeared. So when Abu told him that write my name in the book, where? In which book? The who loves thy fellow man. So the angel, he wrote and he went away. The next night again, it came again with a great awakening light. Now it was with a more brighter light, and showed the names whom love of God has blessed. Now he is showing the names to Abu, who God has blessed. God has given his blessings. And low means it's giving an attention. And just see, Ben Adam's name led all the rest. That means Abu Ben's name was on the top of the list, where God has blessed him. Why God has blessed him? Because he loves God's fellow men. He loves his people. He takes care of them. He is not rude with them. He doesn't give any anger to them. He helps them. We have finished the poem, children. This poem has two poetic devices. One is simile. Simile means where he is comparing the light of the room with the lily. And the other one is alliteration. Alliteration means the poem is in a rhythmic way, like room, bloom, gold, bold. These are known as alliterations. Read the poem carefully, children, with your book open, and then you will understand more. I'll do the extracts and give it to you in our next class. Thank you. I hope so. You all stay home, stay healthy, fit and fine.